You're up top 3 wide. You're up top 3 wide. 35.791. Hold your line. Inside. 2 wide there. Still there. Alright, man. White flag at the line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. 19.625.
Come on, come on, come on.
You're up top 3 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're up
Oh,
top.
go, go,
wide.
go, 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 go.
There. Clear low, go low.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? 10th? Fuck yeah! Woo!
It's over.
Hell yeah!
Driving that one, Rob.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
It's right behind you. All I'm saying. Then they're gonna come up with some other rule. They're gonna make an I rating minimum of like 2,000 next year. Alright, you got the overall leader and another GTP coming. You'll be through the bus stop before they get to you.
So you know I'm streaming, right?
I know what I said.
118 laps. 12.245. .361. Go low. Car stops down low. 13. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. The car in P2 just hit the phosphorus left. 13.357. You're back and forth.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I don't know why he turned in on me like
Car
that,
left.
but okay.
Clear left.
You were definitely there.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you were definitely there. That was a huge block.
I don't think I picked up any damage off of that.
Car outside. White flag. One more lap. He's still there.
Oh, wrecking on the back stretch,
Clear
wrecking on the back stretch, wrecking on the back stretch.
Got a car high.
That is karma, it's fine.
He's still there.
Let's go.
Clear high. P8.
Holy crap,
There's the finish.
P8.
Good result, mate. Well
Fuck
done.
yeah, top 10 P8.
Minus 0.8 was the delta behind. That's it for the race. On low door, we're clear high side, high and left, line clear there. Zero wrecked. Car left.
Southern National, Brian.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even have to wreck nobody.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Yeah, no, it was pretty clean. They wrecked themselves.
Just like that super
Love
late
when
model
that
race where
happens.
somebody wrecked themselves off your nose.
Yeah. Yeah, they got loose off my nose. No, they just were getting loose up off the corners, and I was just there to step in. Oh, Sean, what's up,
No,
buddy?
I saw
Nice, how you
you.
doing?
I saw you did everything you could to avoid them. You even got on the curb. They just came down across your nose.
Oh,
There
you're
was
talking
no,
about that other one.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
that
no
was
lower
actually-
you could go. You were on the curb.
No. Yeah. No, he was like.
To do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sean, I didn't even tell you. Like the dude was like, I used to work for iRacing. I have connections and stuff. I'll get to it. I literally didn't even.
Fresh car requested.
My uncle worked for
Partly
Nintendo.
cloudy.
I know, that's what I said.
25.6 Celsius
So
in
he
air
did
with
the old Xbox
26.1
360,
Celsius on track. Welcome to North
Dad works for
Wilkesboro in
Xbox.
USA. 6 connected, 25 minutes left.
Has
Has
a
a
dad
of
works for Xbox.
1,404.
Guys, my dad is John Xbox.
How's it going, y'all? We're getting ready to jump in and start practicing here. At North Wilkesboro. In
Sean, you
the
like,
car
you
store
like
late
night
model.
shift Still, you've been doing any racing lately?
Dude, I have been AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it.
Might get to use it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Josh is here.
I found something stupid before I got into this.
Oh fuck yeah, Josh is here.
So my NVIDIA graphics card just got an update before the fucking shit started.
Oh yeah.
I was so pissed off. I'm like, why the fuck is there a driver update right before this shit happened?
Joke's on you, I don't update my computer. That's probably why it has so many issues. What, Peebles too?
No
my
way.
I know.
It's a
what is going on?
reunion. It's a reunion.
Okay.
Everybody just jumps out for the cars that are easy to drive, I guess.
I didn't think they were easy.
We have Cordray
My
approaching.
dumbass can halfway
It's
drive.
clear.
Yeah.
If my dumb ass can race clean, that'd be nice. And keep it off the wall.
That's right, Connor will open it up for you. David Watts too. What's up, buddy?
Wait, is Connor in here?
Same old thing. I don't see Connor yet.
Dude, I need more YouTube content. Come on, let's go, Connor.
Still there. Still there. Still there. It's clear.
I saw that Connor's no longer the most viewed short on your YouTube channel.
No, dude, my first video to hit 10k viewers was a different video than that. I have another one that's almost at 10k as well. Dude, yeah, I don't want to talk about fucking Pit Road, man. Definitely my favorite part of the track for sure.
Yeah. We know it
A
well.
piece of shit anyways.
No,
Find yourself going down there and be like, okay.
my absolute best YouTube content ever so far has been me just sliding through my pit stall and then fucking just swearing at the game and going off on a profanity-laced tirade, and then trying to back up into my pit stall and fucking missing it a second time.
Great. New quicker lap time.
And apparently that's what people like to see.
Marco's in here.
Apparently.
Guess we have to just run late models every
New
week.
fastest lap. 18.99.
New late model.
I wish you ran Silver Crowns every week, but you know, I'm just a psychopath.
Well, if iRacing would get their ball together and give at least some tracks.
From 1893, yeah, I'd love that too.
Well, give us some tracks in the Silver Crown.
Moving down in P8.
Can we get a super late model with 30% of its horsepower?
This session. Tyler heads the field.
30% of his horsepower. You talking about like a pro late model?
That's basically what the super late model would be, is if you reduce it to only like 30% of its horsepower, then it'll be like basically a crate late model version of the super, so it'll be more like a pro late model.
One car at
I just wish they would allow us to actually adjust the engine that much, like
You
in the
have
session.
two cars
That
at
would be
exit. Moving down in position
I know,
11
yeah.
They only let you
currently.
take 5% out.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, some cars
Best.
it's like 7.5,
18.8.
but yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of ridiculous.
We got one car heading out.
I feel like pro late models would actually be really, really racy.
I kind of treat the late model stock almost like a pro late model. If it had just like
Depending on the state,
We
I
got
mean,
one car
it's the
exiting
same
pits.
thing.
New leader Ryan.
yeah.
Pro late model is one of those
Careful in
things where
4
it's such a
seconds.
generalized term
One
now.
car.
It's like the type of street stock nowadays.
Cleared yellow. 0.027 slower than your
Stock could be
quickest.
like one of
Down
30
to
different
P12
fucking
currently.
Exactly. Like you like comparing CRA street stocks to like your casual everyday yokel street stock, two totally different cars.
Can we get a bomber? or a hobby stock, something like that.
They had talked about that, so to be
Delta
honest,
faster by 0.1.
honestly, you take the asphalt street stock and take out as much power as the game will let you.
Yeah.
And add a little bit of weight. Because I think the one in iRacing is like 3,100 pounds. Which
Yes,
is
please.
the same as most street stocks, to be fair, but
Low.
yeah. I'm excited for all the shit that Junior got scanned, but who knows when that's gonna fucking come out.
I think 75. How many laps is the race, Ryan?
75.
Okay, 75.
I didn't measure
Yet
street
another
stock
best
in my
time.
life.
18.8.
What?
Still there.
I
Still
never
there.
measured street
Still
stock
there.
in my life.
Still there.
That's pretty much what
We're
they
clear.
should, or what they're supposedly had already
Almost
scanned.
behind. Still
Yeah,
there. Still there.
I've been following
Still
it
there.
pretty close.
Still there.
I'm a street stock guy
there.
myself, so.
Still there.
Yeah, we just did a G-body.
Low rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
So we can shuffle
Still
all the
there.
way down the straightaway.
Still there. It's clear. On inside front. Clear. We're moving down to P15.
G-body shuffle.
We also need an actual street stock for dirt. Like an actual dirt street stock.
No, not a semi-late running late model tires.
Yes.
Because that's, well, I mean, to be fair, they took all the fucking balls off it, you know, and gave it the horsepower of a street stock, but they didn't put the right fucking tires on it.
Also, I'd like to see the pro stocks or dirt grand nationals.
That'd be kind of cool.
Remember how?
Hell, you could just take the old Monte Carlo SS and put it back in the game with a dirt tire on it. Bam, there you go.
Sector fastest.
Yeah, because you remember how fun those cars are.
They're great. It's my favorite part of Super Dirt.
Improving. Fastest lap. 18.8 tenths.
Or my least favorite, depending on, you know, how many
One at
classes
pit
there are.
exit.
Speaking of all that, I re-uploaded the final version of the mod so Justin could download it. Because Justin ran back in the old R Factor days as well. He just didn't run with us.
Yeah, I need to walk down memory lane a little bit.
That's fair.
It's my old age getting to me.
Previous sector was fastest.
I really wish iRacing would have given us three late model classes on asphalt, just like they gave us 3 late model classes on dirt.
That's fair.
Because a pro late model or a crate late model or something would be a great option between Cars Tour and Super.
Yeah. I wish they would have kept the limited late model on dirt the way it was when it originally came out. It was supposed to be like a Florida crate late model where they just don't run fucking spoilers. They used to not run spoilers, I should say. I think they do now.
Yeah, that was cool when the dirt late models were like that.
That's weird. They don't do that. It's like, and then 10 people post pictures of the car with no spoiler on it.
Well, that's just like when iRacing was first planning on bringing out a super late model. The very first car that they scanned had a hood scoop with an open.
Super late models aren't allowed.
Yeah, the car had a hood scoop, and then there was a hole cut out for the air cleaner to come up through the fucking hood, and everybody fucking rioted, and they basically covered it up.
They could have released that model and done what they did with like how a midget you can change the model with taking the door off.
Behind previous lap time.
And had just 2 different hoods.
The funny thing was they scanned a Pass Series car, so it was already somebody that raced in both. They actually raced in both Pass North and Pass South.
One coming out.
So it was a real super late model series car that they fucking scanned.
People are just dumb.
Car ahead previous lap time 19.36.
It'd be amazing if we had customization options like that, though, for the super late model. Like choose whether or not you want a hood scoop, choose whether or not you want the hole in the hood.
Cleared flag.
Imagine if iRacing had mods.
I mean,
it'd be nice if they had things like God, what game is it? I can't remember what it is. But there's like they do an approval process for mods so that it's like game friendly still. That would be nice if they could do community added content.
Like a setup or so.
I think R Factor 2 does it as well, where a lot of
Alright, thank you. Alright, love you.
Original content is actually community content that they
Thank you. Yep. Yeah,
Factor 2's like that.
yeah, R Factor 2 even allows you to do paid mods on Steam.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of the like really, really good like quote unquote DLC is actually just community content, which is really fucking cool.
Point 1 down from your fastest
I guess the
time.
closest version that we have to that is Trading Paints, which isn't really.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's a third-party app, and even then, I think there's a fucking another version of it now.
And there's the paid version of it.
Yeah, Trading Paints
Point
Pro,
one
where
down
it
from
gives
your
you the paint builder and all that shit.
I mean, then you
Which is
could
great if you build paints in Forza and don't know how to use Photoshop.
imagine how much of a clusterfuck it would have been back in the day if we had setup shops for R Factor.
Oh god.
Like we have, yeah. Imagine today's setup shops in R Factor.
Point 2 down
That would have
from
been
your
toxic as
fastest
fuck.
It would have been. Especially around cars like the UDSRA cars, where the setups were super fucking easy to manipulate, and you could make the cars go really fucking fast.
I mean,
The
on
only reason I ever finished top 5 in features is because I knew how to fucking utterly destroy that car.
14 minutes to go in this session.
we could have made a lot of money doing shit like that. Cause I made that that big setup building like fucking
One car
PDF
exit.
document to teach people how to build setups.
Yeah, imagine charging
Point
them 5
07
bucks for
slower
that
than your
document.
best.
Could have, but I put it out for free because
Car high forward.
there were other
Still
people that
there,
were trying to
still
pay
there,
for people.
and clear.
Remember some of the communities that were trying to get people to pay for like building content for them, like cars, tracks, and fucking setups and shit like that. Basically, you know, fuck up their business plan by releasing content for free.
Shoot for free, yeah.
I remember when mods were free.
One exiting pits.
I used to just share UDSRA sprint car
Incident
setups
in 4
in
seconds.
fucking
One
open
ahead.
lobbies just to
Car
be an
in front
asshole.
on track lap time
And they'd be like
18.3.
world record fucking pace setups.
Flag clear. You have Allen coming out. You have 2
The
cars
idea of
heading
running
out.
a sprint
Green
car
exit.
like you're running like you've got a Carolina squatted truck
Low side
is
rear.
hilarious.
Still there. Still there.
Gross.
Low side.
Yep.
Still there.
I remember the
Just how broken the aerodynamics
Still
were on
there.
that car.
You're clear.
hey, except for a very certain specific time when they actually had
Yeah.
correct aerodynamic physics.
You have 3 at pit exit.
Yep, for all of what, 2 weeks?
Hey, even the real sprint car guys were saying it was amazing though.
Time was 18.4.
Like Lovey's actually really liked
Sector
it.
green.
I don't know whatever happened to that guy. I'm assuming he just hates iRacing like most of that community did.
Or he's just shut his mouth and integrated in.
I mean, honestly,
I haven't seen him on in years. Most of those guys don't even sim race anymore.
I understand some of the hate that they had for the dirt stuff in iRacing, but ever since they
Sprint
did,
cars suck.
ever since they did the refresh though, I've been loving running dirt since the dirt refresh. Certain
Yeah,
classes,
One
but
zero.
I like the
2.29
late
slower
models
than your
right
best
now,
lap.
and I love the UMP, but I hate the sprint cars.
I love the big block modifieds and the
Yeah, they're
358s.
really good.
358s are probably my favorite to run on dirt. By the way, Wednesday nights, we're going to be starting running them.
Sector green.
You're trying to tempt me with more racing than I can fit into my schedule.
I mean, I've seen what you can fit into your ass.
That's crazy. That was uncalled for. That's crazy.
Hey, Justin was hanging out in my Dropbox earlier.
It was roomy. Hey, there's a couch in there.
Fuck yeah. Could fit a whole
Still
cast
3
in there on
people
that
lined
couch.
before me.
11 minutes still of this session.
I'm talking all this shit and you're right behind me.
1 car leaving pits. We got 37 laps left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. High side rear. Clear. 1 heading out. inside behind. Still there, still there. We're clear. We got 10 minutes still in this session.
Sorry, I got really loose when I got next to you.
That was a little fun little session.
Yeah, I was trying to race you hard but clean, but then as soon as I got like in front of you, I got loose and slid up.
The same thing happened to me.
0.24 slower.
Apparently you can take the air off people's spoilers.
P12. Previous sector was best. Best last sector. Well done. Another quickest lap. 18.6. Good job. Up to P11.
Man, I really love these. I really love like these cars with open setups, but not open, not fixed setups. Because I would really love to be able to make the car a little bit looser. Like I love the short track racing stuff. I love these cars on different setups.
Watch out in 6 seconds.
All right.
One ahead. Incident clear.
I recovered for
There's
what?
9 minutes left.
I love ticking off laps though, like pretty much in most things, especially the short track stuff.
People's at exit.
I don't know if Ryan is using the fixed setup from iRacing on this or not.
Be careful in 5 seconds. 1 in front. 1 leaving pits.
Oh, I see smoke.
Cleared yellow. We have 8 minutes still in this session.
We've got 8 minutes until we go to qualifying.
Yeah, everyone and their grandmother spun out on the front stretch.
Oh, I thought it was just the hot dog stand, you know, making some extra hot dogs.
That was Martinsville.
Previous was
Hot
18.8.
dogs.
I wonder if they still have the floating fan in the infield here.
1 car at pit exit.
I think
We
we had a
have 2 coming
replay
out.
here at some point.
You did?
Yeah, they already did.
Yeah, they did. It's done at this point.
Um,
Safer barrier now too.
I'm pretty sure iRacing actually already scanned it because Dale Jr. posted a video
Careful in 6
like back
seconds.
right after they
1 car
repaved
moving
it,
down in P13.
where I think they were going around. They might have been scanning it.
Good turnout, Ryan.
Yeah, no.
My question is how
everybody-
long it's going to take for it to get into the game. That's my question.
Well, it's Wilkesboro, so before the All-Star race.
It's a pretty popular track for sure. And it's on the Cup schedule, so I'm sure it'll happen pretty quick.
I don't know why
Just
they ever
no
stopped
other-
racing here.
Texas would like to work.
They literally should have just never stopped racing here.
Well, I mean,
New leader is
the infrastructure for this place was
Look out.
pretty bad.
18.70 for last lap.
Like, they made it super easy for the All-Star race. Like, they did a really good job for the All-Star race getting in and out, but like,
Other than
for
that,
the Cars Tour race, like, when I went to the Cars Tour race, it was a nightmare. Fortunately, I got there early, but like, they had to start the race late because people were trying to get in.
Approximately
That was for a
23.6 laps
So,
left.
Yeah,
Back
luckily
to
since
P14.
they've like added that exit on the highway.
Yeah,
they literally had to build roads to get to this place.
yeah, it's literally like the old way was literally like a back road, neighborhood road to get to this freaking
Yeah,
track.
because there's only one way in and one way out.
You
The
have
thing is, though,
approximately
back then, instead of
22.5
stopping racing
laps
here, they
left.
should have invested in the infrastructure earlier and just never
would've
stopped
just
racing
kept
here.
Updating it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
if they'd have done that kind of stuff, you know, back in the 90s, the track never would have closed.
Yeah, but North Carolina was already kind of like
1.3 slower than your
saturated
best
market
time.
too,
Oh yeah.
which is kind of the reason. If Rockingham was elsewhere, you know, if Rockingham was like,
There's 1 car leaving
Literally
pits.
any other state.
yeah,
I don't even care. I don't care
If
that
it
they're
was
all
like
in.
Tennessee, it'd be fine. They'd be like, hey, we have one
Yeah.
short track race and one big track race.
yep.
I don't even care that they're all in one state. I'd rather have Rockingham and North Wilkesboro on the schedule. Like, I don't even care where the hell they are. I'd just rather have them because I love those tracks.
Exactly.
I hate what they did for Atlanta, though, making that awesome.
100%.
I can't.
That was not a good move.
I can't stand the.
It did make a good race this year, but it still sucks.
It is, but I understand why. I understand why they did it.
I was actually in there for that spring race this year, and I saw that through wide finish. But also, what kind of killed it though was
5 laps, minus 0.1.
I'm used to them, you know, having maybe 2 cars up front. You know, either Kevin Harvick winning the whole race or whoever.
Behind.
I hate the super speedway because now it's
6
like, okay, so dumbass is going to go through the field and wreck everybody.
I can't stand the.
With that configuration is as it ages, it may not stay.
I don't think it will stay a super speedway forever.
It's already changing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the Xfinity race, like that was just completely, it was like wacko.
I
Yeah,
thought
it was crazy.
I hate the current configuration of Atlanta and Texas. Like I can't stand what they did to Texas either. I love the legacy version of Texas.
Texas the worst when they did that PJ1 and then never took it off the track. So all the rubber marbles, if you're not within a 5-foot patch at the bottom of the track, you're literally dead.
Dropping to P15
It's still
now.
like the fact that it's
4
still
minutes,
in the track
23 left.
is crazy after all these years.
Yeah, well, it's because that stuff it
Car
doesn't
looks
really.
side rear.
Especially
Still there. Still there.
Clear,
Look
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Still there.
Yeah,
Clear.
yeah,
Still
it's
side rear.
hot,
You have one and pit
it
exit.
bakes
Still
into their
there.
asphalt.
Still there.
Now it's just there.
Still there.
Indy races there.
Yeah, but they do the
It's
same
clear.
thing. They're
Still
5
there.
feet, you
Still
know,
there.
down. You know,
Still
they use
there.
like a 5-foot
Clear.
lane at the bottom of the track, and then
It's
they
still
say,
at
"Oh,
exit.
die."
You get what, two events a year? It's not gonna really.
3 cars at exit.
But it's crazy how they go almost too wide through that tiny little lane.
Oh yeah, it's
At
one lane of
200.
the track, and the track's 12 lanes wide.
Yeah.
That's why they
my
should have
thing
looked
is-
at the people that designed Homestead in Kansas.
You
And
will
like,
have
you know
gas.
what? When we
10,
reconfigure,
9,
let's talk to those
8,
people.
Yeah, there's
7,
fucking something to that
6,
fucking Homestead track.
5,
I tell you what.
4,
Dude, I love Homestead.
2, 1.
Hey, fuck the front stretch in Atlanta.
Reverse.
Fuck the
What's
front
up?
stretch in Atlanta. Let's put it back the way it was.
Yeah, make it banked a little bit. Like, I missed that. Like, come on, bring that back.
It was not very banked before. I'm
One
in
out
the
on
old way.
track. We got 2 cars back on track.
Oh,
I
You're
love that
clear.
track.
Bring that back, please.
Bring back the version of
Bring back
Atlanta.
actual ovals.
Bring back the
Not-
version of
not
Atlanta that we had.
long
Yeah.
Fuck tri-ovals. Let's have an actual oval.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Like old Atlanta.
Or what about the version of Atlanta where Carl Edwards almost killed Brad Kozlowski?
Yeah, bring
I
that
mean,
back.
hey, Atlanta was cool then, you know? But I would love to see a track that is like, it's built
Last
like
sector was
Salem or
best.
fucking Winchester, but it's a mile and a half.
Chicagoland.
We'll just extend over.
Yeah, like Dover, but it's a mile and a half, you know?
Or what about them like literally ruining probably the track that had the best racing, which was California?
Currently.
Like why destroy the one track that has 5 grooves of racing?
And it's California, every fucking track's dying out there.
But like,
Yeah,
Fucking Laguna Seca's in front of
Previous
me.
sector was
now.
quickest. We
Yeah,
got
all because of what?
7.7 laps left.
People that lives on the edge of the corner.
Yeah, old people.
Tyler.
the funny thing is, the people that live around Laguna Seca are the same rich people that have the fucking sports cars that they go and run
There's
laps
one
with at
leaving
Laguna
there.
Seca anyways. So they're gonna get their track taken away, and then they're gonna fucking kill people on the freeway.
Still there. And
Because they're not gonna be able to open it up and
clear.
run those cars as fast as they want to, except for on the fucking freeway.
We're clear. On outside forward. Still there.
Woo!
One leaving.
Rubbing
pit.
doors.
You're clear. Outside front.
There's
It's
a
clear.
69
On outside
going
front.
right on in
Still
front.
there. Still there. Still there.
This is quality
Still there.
entertainment.
Still there. Clear.
If you guys keep bumping
Inside
and
me.
On
Bang.
high front. Still
you
there.
guys
Still
keep
there.
bumping
Still
and
there.
banging behind me,
Clear.
I'll be fine with that. I didn't mean if I spit them out. Like, jeez Louise. Jesus Christ.
Gap faster by
Yeah,
0.3
one
ahead.
round. If only I had a GoPro right now. That would have been funny.
No, that wasn't totally on them. I had to check up.
I was not expecting 27 to break as quick as he did.
Yeah, I was going in super shallow where it was flat down there, and the car was gonna push, so I had to check up.
Somebody needs to run like a helmet cam or something. That'd be kind of fun.
I am.
Brian's got it.
Brian's got a helmet cam.
Yep.
There's one at exit.
I use the closed face the audio filter. It's
Same.
cool.
I use that along with the helmet cam and the VR headset.
I would do a like a helmet cam kind of thing, but I use an Oculus Rift, so I already have
Checkered flag for this practice.
terrible vignette around my
Optimal
eyes.
sector.
Do you still stream, Josh?
No.
Why'd you stop?
It's just too much work.
Damn. I understand though.
Alright, 2 laps of quali. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Going up for we're gonna start streaming when we jump in the car. We're gonna start doing our live recording for our episode of the Grassroots Big Events Racing League for this week. All right, we're in qualifying here. About to pull out. This is Grassroots Big Events Racing League. We're running the Cars Tour race at North Wilkesboro. And we're going to go out and do the best that we can here in qualifying. See where we can put the car to start the race.
Green flag.
That felt slow. Yeah, I was trying to drive in high in 1 and 2 and come down across the banking, and I screwed it up both times.
So,
Oh my.
That's it for qual.
Qualified 9th.
We got like 10 people more than we used to.
I'm used to the 6 or 7.
Yeah. I took offense to that, David. You have been.
We're moving down in P10 currently.
Okay.
14 to your pit box. No changes. 10.
Pretty much got a car
9,
late model stock
8,
a full field.
7.
Yeah, I
6,
mean, essentially.
5, 4,
Dude, I
3,
actually whiffed my
2,
lap. I was on pace to do a 2 flat and then hit the apron in 4.
So Ryan, how many more drivers do we need before we start doing 100% distance races?
I mean, yeah, if we had 10,
Moving
12
down to P11
on
now.
average every week. I mean, this is, I would assume, kind of skewed
car.
because of late model stocks in Wilkesboro. But
We can get
yeah,
you 12
I
every
definitely
week.
I'll be back in a second. Yeah.
Yeah, just get all of the OST people to show up.
Yeah.
Reach out to Connor and all of his buddies anytime you run tour mods. You'll get enough people.
And that's kind of the thing too. So
You'll send
anybody who
people home.
doesn't know a whole lot about the league, it mirrors Shadow's IRL real life events. So for example, this upcoming Wednesday, the Cars Tour is running at North Wilkesboro. Cars Tour, of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kevin Harvick, Jeff Burton, and Zach. Who Marks? It's Marks, right?
This is the league owner that we're listening to.
Justin Marks. Yep. So Cars Tour, late model stock core, car tour in the east, the Carolinas. Very popular. For those who somehow don't know about it.
And now the West Coast too.
Yeah, for the pro late models.
So
anyway, this is kind of one of their biggest races of the season, for sure.
the league owner is giving us
Going back
information
to
about the
2
league
years ago,
and
whenever
why they run these
Wilkesboro
races.
opened back up, but so next week, assuming that I'm gonna be able to make it, I should be able to make next week. But I might be gone somewhere, depending on if I go to the car store race. But the next week we have the Silver Crown for the Hoosier 100 that's going on that following, I'm pretty sure, Saturday in real life. But our event will be again next Thursday. We do stuff like the Stafford Spring Sizzler. We did that last week for the tour mods. All-American 400, Nashville Fairgrounds, Five Flags, Snowball Derby, all the good stuff. Again, going back to late model stocks, you got Thanksgiving Classic at Southern National. So just kind of mirroring all the kind of cool big event races that we have going around. Probably have somewhere around almost 20 events or something going on throughout the year. So big variety of cars, tracks. A lot of fun. This league is all about, once again, the fun. So please, please, please keep it that way. I don't want this thing to stress me out. So long as I'm having fun with this thing, I'll keep on doing it. But please don't make me have to review anything, or I definitely don't want to have to start doing penalty stuff. That's just not my kind of thing. As I kind of mentioned to some of the new people that are coming in, I'm just not the kind of guy to want to deal with retaliation and stuff. If you got a problem, please, please, please discuss it after the race. At least look at the incident before making any kind of comments. Because most of the time, and I'm guilty of it, I get pissed off, frustrated with somebody, and you go back and look at it, and you're like, okay, it was either netcode or I did something that I didn't think. It's just always kind of interpreted differently afterwards. But if there is something egregious, you know, the one darn thing that I can tell for sure is if somebody wrecks somebody intentionally. You know, and I just I don't have to tolerate that. So please keep it civil. Have fun and good luck for sure. We got one set of tires in the pit, so this track is going to absolutely eat your right front, as Connor mentioned. I was able to run the whole race in practice, and I think my right front was at about 46%.
Pace car about to
so
go.
Everybody, please, please, please be easy on the right front. We do have a set of tires, but don't rely on it. Because eventually I do want to get to where we don't have that crunch of that extra set of tires.
You know,
start is going to be on the flag that is for the initial start of the race, so your pole sitter will be going on the flag man. Every restart afterwards will be at the leader's discretion within the restart zone. There is a restart zone here. It's not iRacing dictated. It's kind of honor system just on the leader here. The 2 lines out of 4, that is your restart zone. Leader can have lane choice inside or outside. So please announce that before the one to go. And
hey,
I'll be starting. Yeah.
I got a question about the bumper run.
Yeah.
Is there any rule on that?
If you feel comfortable enough to where you can safely do it, yeah, I usually try to stay away from that because that just leaves the door to issues. Yeah,
everyone can take it.
It is pretty tough to pull off an iRacing. Usually if I do it, I'm not going to be completely moving somebody up the track. It's just kind of like to give them a 0x and let them know I'm there. But if you can do it safely and cleanly, by all means, we're getting ready to go green here. But yeah, have fun.
Car in pit lane. Green, green, green.
So no mannequins in the Aston Martin film.
Outside
Everybody
the
back.
still there. Still there.
Hey, his right front
Still there.
Everybody knows that. Yeah.
Still there.
What are you talking about?
That's
Still there.
Man, that's still painful.
Still there.
As a Matt Kenseth fan, you're welcome.
Still there. Still there. And clear. Clear. Outside forward. Still there. Clear. Outside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Yep.
Still there.
Myrtle Beach all over
Still
again.
there. Still there. Clear.
Brian remembers Myrtle Beach.
Falling back to position 12 now.
I secured a championship there.
Yep, we got the Myrtle Beach 400 coming on later.
19.38. That's
Later
a
in
new
the
best
season,
this
so that's
session.
another event for late model stocks.
I like how right after qualifying, all I have to do is just ask general questions about the league that I already know. That way I can be lazy and not have to fucking tell people on my stream about what the league is. Just gotta get Ryan wound up and let him go.
Good job. Best lap. 19 seconds.
I'm gonna be so mad if I finish second again.
Shit, I'd be happy if I finished second. I'm usually way in the back.
Good job. New best time.
I'll be happy
18.7.
anywhere. It's my first race in here, so.
Oh, this track is great.
I so badly want to go to this now, and I just got
70
Yeah,
laps
somebody
left.
also mentioned
5
the
completed.
Grassroot 250. That's I just got a long list.
That's a track where you really have to manage your right front, though. Always turning.
Circles, man. Oh yeah. You would think it wouldn't be fun to run too, because you're just like driving around in a circle. But that's actually a really fun track. Super late models.
That and another track.
It's underrated in everything.
That and another track we don't have, Beach Ridge. That one tends to be a lot about tire saving too.
Just a big Oxford.
We got 21 minutes still.
Until you qualify in the pole, get moved out of the way on lap 1 and have to fight all the way back to the field. Because everybody runs the same pace for literally the entire race, because nobody gets wide open down the throttle on the track ever. Whether it's a late model stock or super late, it just doesn't happen.
You have 20 minutes to go.
And it's just painful because you can never pass anybody. If you do want to get full throttle, it's like, oh, so now you're just going to be way too close to the third round. It almost doesn't.
Alyssa, I'll give it to you right here.
0.2 slower than your quickest
I've always
time.
wanted to do that Charlotte Legends race.
Oh yeah, I
Full format, you know?
Yeah.
All good.
That shit's wild. You just need enough people to do the format.
Charlotte, dude, they're so sketchy.
Yeah.
But they're so much fun.
I like running the Rookie Legends series at like 3 in the morning. Just a little stat padding it, you know, middle of the night.
0.4 behind.
I am so close to just being straight up done with official racing. I am down 750 I rating in the last week.
Oh my gosh.
I'm setting it a 651 I rating because of officials.
Dude,
I rating isn't.
I dropped from 3,000 to like a 22.
63 laps left.
The I rating really doesn't like mean a whole lot to me personally. Like it's kind of like the Wiz column when it comes to like officials. It's not even like a reputable stat to me really on how good you are.
Last was 18.9.
It's usually just how aggressive you are and how willing you are to wreck people for position.
The only reason I like my rating is just I like being in the top splits.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
It's just like all my buddies are 5K, so it's hard to just not be in the split.
I think it's hilarious how whenever I'm talking to Connor and like right before we get split into races, we're like, good luck, and then I get in the bottom split, he gets in the top split in tour mods, we finish before them, and I message him on Discord after, and he's just like, ugh, I don't even want to talk about it, that race was shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can be good. They can be, but it's just one of those cars. It's pretty tough to drive, and people can't figure it out.
They're my favorite freaking car, but they're so fucking unpopular that I can only race them one night a week.
I don't get it. Like, I would understand it if they were still like, you know, not updated and on the new like Fury chassis or whatever it is. But when they got updated and then they got like the newest tire model, they're so fucking fun.
I still think they need to be rescanned and have their damage model updated, because I think that's the biggest part is their damage model. You get stuck, you like just when you try to rub Nerf bars, you can't fucking do it.
My car's not new damage model, is it?
No, it's that's why it's so shit. Is you can't.
It's just gonna totally change whenever it goes, if it gets to it eventually, which every car will eventually.
You also can't bump draft. You can't bump draft it at New Hampshire.
New damage model.
And that's like one of the biggest parts of the racing there, though, is bump drafting.
Problem with cores is that, especially like Stafford and Thompson, is you'll run into all the real tour guys, and they'll just move me out of the way.
Yeah, because that's what they're used to doing, and you know they're used to getting it back. So it's like they're, you know, it's just whatever for them.
Yeah, but also.
Tell you how many times I've run tour with beers, and you've just moved me out of the way.
Yeah. Narducci.
Delta time ahead over
Like
5
I talked
laps.
to
Minus
like,
0.1.
last year in Smyrna. I was like, so everybody knows that like the late model stock racing gets a pretty bad rap for everybody just wrecking. It's like wreck or get wrecked mentality. I was like, how is like late model stock racing compared to tour mods? He's like, oh my god, tour mods are so much worse. Yeah, it's like people will just absolutely run. Like you got a freaking I-beam on your back bumper and everybody knows it. Like you'll just get absolutely moved for 15th.
Well, look at his fucking first tour mod race. Like, he was like 22nd and guys were moving him for position. Like, what? To be fair, it's New Smyrna and it's like a super speedway.
Previous last time was 18.9.
And if the tour mod had better damage physics, you'd actually, or like a new damage model would make it so you can actually bump with those and not fucking destroy everybody.
Maybe tanks.
Well, I mean you should be able to bump with them and everything be okay.
Yeah. The problem with iRacing's old damage model is any amount of body damage you get actually removes horsepower from the engine. That's why it's so shit. So the more you bump draft, the more you, like, you know, bottom out the car on the ground and, like, all that shit, it literally just makes you lose power.
But yeah, with those cars in real life, when they're racing at night, you see fucking sparks everywhere all the time. And they bump each other all the time.
The asphalt sprints are the coolest cars in iRacing just because of the tire model. It's so much fun.
It's so sketchy.
I'm looking forward to getting Anderson soon.
Gap smaller by 0.3 100s in front.
Yeah.
Clear.
Will we be starting 3 wide and clearing black flags?
We should.
Plus 50 laps
I'm just
remaining.
need somebody to clear it for me because I'm gonna have my hands full. Hey Kyle, I don't know if you're in Discord. Do you know what happened to Connor tonight?
There's approximately 49 laps left.
I haven't talked to Connor in like weeks. Yeah,
I thought you and him are pretty good buddies.
We had a bit of an issue.
Uh-oh. Connor? No.
He made a post in Discord.
Yeah,
He didn't think he was going to make it.
Oh, okay. I was reading a lot of messages today, so I'm sure I saw it and just glazed over it.
Dang it. It's been a very busy place today.
I'm trying to push the tempo and
We got 47 laps left.
blows his tires off a little bit more than I do.
Yeah, certainly a possibility.
No cautions yet, thank God.
You said something, it's going to happen.
You have been booted from the lead.
Yeah, because if this thing goes without cautions, me and Ryan are going to be destroyed just because we're not going to have the tire left anymore.
Please do. Please do.
I remember we were in a league race with Jesse Vaughn and Ian, and it was like a wreck fest. And the guy was like it was like a guy that was actually pretty decent, like not causing issues. He was like, "Yeah, people are having issues. We should just start removing people." Like, okay, you remove that guy. he's like, "There's one less." I'm like, he didn't even do anything.
5 lap delta ahead. 0.06.
Like, not him.
I think we should vote kick the owner of the league so I can run first.
Okay, you can run first here in about 10 laps.
Oh, is it starting to get tight on you?
No, it's not too bad.
You have
See, one
approximately
thing I always try
43
to
laps
figure out with this car
left.
too is like, and I'm always scared to do it, like actually trying to get this thing to drive off the right rear instead of on the right front. Like, it doesn't sound like it would work very well, just being stabby on the throttle and trying to like get the right rear to kind of kick out before the right front steps in. But I'm always like,
42 laps
it
left.
might work, and I don't know, probably wouldn't though.
Or is you have to drive them so violently on the right rear that it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this car, it's the rear tire is so sensitive to heat that if you try to drive it super loose, it's just going to overheat and then you're not going to be fast, which is annoying. It's the same problem with the Cup car right now.
It's really hard driving with the 48 blinking.
I hate the Cup car. I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, it's the same problem with every, like,
40 laps
NASCAR
left.
car, except for the
0.2
legacy ones,
slower
they're
than
all
your
good.
best.
The reason why I don't want to talk about the Cup car is because last night I was doing the Talladega race. I qualified, I think, 6th or 7th. There was a big one in turn 1, and I was clear. Some guy
Leader number 5
from like 3rd to
Last
6
lap
laps down. All the
19.15.
damage I had.
Yeah.
Alright, well, considering you know how to qualify, what is the cheese at Super Speedways? I don't get it. I'm one of the faster guys once the race starts, and I qualify like 23rd every race.
I'm not telling you my secret just in case I race with you one day.
I mean,
If it's in the current Cup car,
get out of the tires.
If it's in the current cup car, keep it in 4th gear.
It's not even just that. There's a whole process of getting out of the pit road that gains you like 3 or 4 tenths of a second.
Yeah, there's like a thing of like being close to the wall on your out lap and not too close.
I hate it.
Delta time behind over 5 laps.
It felt too
1022.
Turn 2.
Yeah. Were you on fixed setup?
I was doing I do the weekly thing, so the big setup, it felt too snappy, but when I did it practice, I was like, I don't understand how these people did that. And then same with,
Delta ahead close by
before,
0.1.
like Auto Club or something, I would qualify like 3rd, 2nd, or whatever, but then I had people blow my doors off like 10 laps in. I'm like, how? And I'm over here struggling for grip.
40 laps done in this stint so far. Outside front, and clear. On outside forward, we're clear. Car outside forward, still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Everyone keeps speeding up.
I mean,
10 minutes left in this session.
Tyler's gone.
Is he gonna be gone forever? I don't want to go down the track.
He's back.
Yep, I lost it.
99 times.
That Starlink ain't working for you.
We're just doing everything we can to try to race behind this 48 here. I'm sorry I've been so quiet, guys.
Down there, and then I was like, maybe not.
Previous lap was at
You got
18.889.
David, beat his door off. Get him. Run tight.
Getting pretty good at hitting my target lap time.
Oh, you guys have target lap times? That's not good.
Always.
Interval in front
In
23.
this car, absolutely. If I'm going faster than the leader at the beginning of the race, I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
High side forward,
See,
clear.
Unless I am the leader, and then if you're going faster than me, you're doing it wrong.
Another 30 laps remaining.
Sounds pretty off.
I run as hard as fucking possible in practice at all times, and then I just go slower in the race. That way I know.
I was trying to move out of your way, Sean.
Like, I know the point where my tires
Look out in 3 seconds.
so I know how to not fuck them.
Oh man, I am stuck behind the wall.
What?
What?
28.6 laps left.
Alright, here we go. No caution, that's cool.
I could.
Do we need one? I can make
No,
one.
it's too late.
Okay.
Go ahead and make one.
Position 11 currently.
I mean, you know what I mean? I can put one out.
On high forward,
Like if
still
someone
there.
would like to
Still there.
Doing pretty good.
Clear. Car ahead on track
I
last
mean,
lap
if
time.
it's actually like
18.9.
legitimate, like some direct out, you know, like they would in real life.
A fun flag?
Shit.
I think
I'm
it
a
is
lap down now.
Hey, there's a water bottle in turn 1. There's a water bottle in turn 1.
High front, still
that
there.
can get
Still
somebody stuck
there.
in somebody's
Still
face.
there. You're clear. Car outside behind. Still there.
There's a chick with her tits out on the backstretch. I think we need to throw it out.
Still there.
Put it out.
Come on the back, boys.
Still there.
I lost it
Oh,
into
there's
turn
a
1
guy.
and then ended up
And
behind
clear.
the
Still there.
guardrail.
Still there. Super. You're in P9 now. We're clear. David, 5 seconds ahead.
All right, leaders, which way do you want to go? Lower, high?
I've got mine pulled all the way back, so
Yeah. You go to your smallest, which I think is like 60 or is it 40?
46.
Yeah.
Get one, I'm gonna let you
I had
go.
a 6 and
Go
a 4 in there
ahead.
somewhere.
5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, you don't want that all the
Okay.
way rearward and then just barely trail brake going into the corners just to kind of get the rear.
Oh my god,
help you.
just turned into a brand new race car.
We finally got by that
Just gonna help
guy.
you get some turn without putting so much heat.
Close to 23.6 laps
Did I
left.
give you enough room there, Kyle, when you passed me?
Yeah, no, you're all good.
All right, just want to make sure I didn't get in your way.
Yeah, you should have wrecked.
I'm trying to get you to do that.
7 minutes remaining of this session.
Buddy, this is an iRacing race. I'm gonna choke this in an absolute hellacious fashion. I'm gonna spin myself out. That's just
Like
how
that
it's going.
SK race from the other night, dude just like completely could not keep the car straight off the corners.
And like literally last lap, fourth turn, just completely smacked the wall and exit. And I was like, oh, okay, there we go.
Sorry if I'm holding you up, Ray. I'm just saving tires.
You're good earlier. And right, yeah, that's gas. I was leading coming to the last turn, spun out the fourth. Finished like fifth. Unfortunate.
This might come down to whoever saved the most tires.
Yeah.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, Brian's on his comeback train.
Dude, I'm gonna run the most violent bottom of the speedway, and you are gonna have to go around the outside.
20 more laps
That's
left.
easy here. This is a middle groove racetrack whenever it gets to that point.
Oh boy, you! Wow, oh my god.
Wait, did it actually get you loose?
Yeah, you did not take that lightly. God damn.
Oh, okay. Well,
This-
I mean, honestly, from my end, I just barely rolled into you.
This may not be a popular opinion right now, but my car feels great.
Well, it didn't get me wicked loose, but it got me just loose enough that it was like, oh, hey, you're there.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the intention, to be honest. Just to kind of like get you kind of.
We probably have our brake bias dialed back about as far back as we can.
Race wouldn't be fun if it wasn't that.
5 lap delta in front, minus 0.16.
Like the HQ.
Hey, by the way, Ryan, can you see my custom scheme, or is it just like a red car?
I assume that's Kyle speaking.
Yeah.
It's blue and black.
Okay, so
With the orange pinstripe. That's what you're going for, right?
Delta closed by 0.2 ahead.
I think that's the first time we scuffed the wall.
Car in front, previous lap time was a 19.1.
Across the chat today.
How's everybody's tires doing, by the way?
Mine feel amazing.
Oh,
My tires feel fucking wonderful.
It'd be good if I wasn't a lap down.
Yeah, come on, man. That's not on you.
0.3 slower than your quickest lap.
Sorry about that, Ryan. I didn't mean to almost.
Oh, you're good. I could have. I thought y'all were gonna kind of like straighten out a little sooner, so I didn't hit the brakes as hard as I probably could have.
I'll give you the spot if you want.
No, shoot. No.
0.3 slower than your fastest.
No, I shouldn't have hit you like it did.
No,
Getting to the
that
point
wasn't
where
my
the
fault. I got
fucking
the
field's
48.
about to be back on top of each other.
Come on, bro. I already don't have tires left. I don't want to go around you on the outside.
That was a
I need to make a decision what I want
18.87.
to try to run though.
Go ahead, run the ball.
Time to go.
Oh, this is about to get spicy.
Gap ahead 1.7.
Are they gonna wreck? Are they gonna wreck?
Please don't.
Oh, these things ain't got no throttle in them. Hammer down.
Put a turbo on this thing.
Car in front, last lap time was a 19.3.
Here we go. We're getting down towards the end. We're in 9th right now. We're reeling in 8th place. Everyone else is complaining about tires.
65 laps down. 10 to go. Pit
10
lane has
laps to
taken the
go.
lead. 65 laps completed in the stint.
Car still feels pretty damn good.
This is where me and Kyle just absolutely obliterate our tiles.
0.2 down
Josh
from your
gets here.
quickest time.
Probably cut you lower than I should have there, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Ah, you're all
That's
good, man.
true. Actually, the two's so weird. Like you think you can cut down, but the track like has that weird shape that narrows up more than you would think. Kind of adjusts back out. Yeah, and I've been on the inside, and somebody's done that to me, and it sucks.
Car high front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
It's alright.
Still
Josh is
there.
coming.
Clear. It's clear. Car outside behind.
That out of
You're clear.
context. Giggity.
Interval ahead 4.77. We're P8 currently. 4.85 in front.
Well, there's the warning. Oh, really?
I could go for a green white checkered right now.
No, 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 no.
We got tires in the pits waiting for you.
No.
I tried to follow Brian through.
Delta time in front over 5 laps. Minus 0.1.
Oh, come on, Evan, block him for a little bit longer, man.
Oh, this car is absolutely destroyed.
I love hearing that.
Kevin, I'm digging that speed, man. It was good.
I'm not trying to pull Kyle Busch and just park it, but this thing handles so shitty.
Park the bus. Park the freaking bus. I ain't leaving this bottom.
I love my iRacing thing. It's right where we're expected. I'm like, really?
Target fuel burn 3.596.
I do want to try to save
by 0.83 gallons.
Going to be at the end of this thing.
Damn, dude, this is so unfortunate. Second again.
Hey, the race ain't over yet, bud.
Hey, at least I'm consistent, man.
If someone gets spin out the 14
48 seconds still.
No, we need the 08 to go around here. I hope you know in full where I'm throwing a Ross Chastain next lap.
Oh my goodness.
I tried.
I don't
5
like
laps
it.
delta behind. Minus 0.24.
Block, but it didn't work so good in my favor.
I think I saved too much.
This time.
Good race, Ryan.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Hey, everybody, great job. I don't think we had any issues. Didn't have any cautions, so 75 laps in a late model with this. Yeah. I don't know why iRacing didn't throw it.
Hey, can we get the top 3 to all line up? Like,
Try it.
Yeah, for sure.
Great stuff.
You're good. I was turning right the whole way out of the corner. Me and Patrick got hooked together and went straight to the fucking inside wall.
Shit, I missed you,
Great,
Brian.
everybody. That was fun.
Good run, Brian. I was following you through there.
Thanks. I was trying to save the whole race. I think I saved a little too much. That was good racing with you, Ray. I saw you in my mirror the whole time. You were like right there. I thought you were gonna put a lot of pressure on me there at the end.
I started to, and about the time I did, I started running out of tire.
Everybody, seriously, great job. My tire wear, left side's 92.85, right side's 54.62.
Feel like I could go to 100.
Yeah, my right front was at 40 because I started putting it up really hard at the end there, like the last like 15, and it was just they're not even hot either. They're at 206 or 213 and 206.
Yeah, I get a screenshot.
I gotta go announce a race now.
Yep. Hi, buddy. Yeah, thanks for showing up.
Hey, not a problem. It was a fun race.
Yeah, and anybody else too. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
Can somebody save
My tire,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab it.
my tire was at 2%.
Oh my gosh. Who's that? 52. Who's that speaking?
On the lowest car.
Running on air.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Ryan, watch my lap 47.
Okay.
My temp
Good racing there, Josh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wreck you at the end, but I mean, you should have finished ahead of me.
Yeah, Cal, I was trying to figure out how much you were actually trying to save there or whatever. And then I was thinking that as soon as I kind of went there with that 10 to go, that you just kind of pull away. That was a lot of fun, like trying to play that chess match of.
Car's starting to get tight in 3 and 4.
48, I slipped tires and I got tight. It just got after that.
Sean, I can't draw your car. It's not.
What's that?
I can't draw the car. It's I don't have enough cars drawn on iRacing.
Oh,
to
shit.
show it.
Oh, man. Alright. I'll have to take a video.
Hey, if you guys are interested, the official at North Wilkesboro late model stock starts in 10 minutes.
Finished or
if your shoulders aren't already out of their sockets.
I'm good. I can do it.
Somebody shoot the replay so I can go and get screenshots really,
yeah.
Thank you.
Let me try to grab some. Brian, you usually save it too as well, right?
Yeah, I save it so I can get screenshots.
Okay.
I have the same run video.
model for the super late model series?
What license class are you?
What I rating am I?
Safety rating, sorry.
Safety rating. Have a look.
They so need to I rating, like, minimize, like, cars. That'd be awesome.
They need to split short track racing and big open.
NASCAR and then like short track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question. It might be a stupid question, but where do I check my safety rating at?
So if you're in the home screen, check, click on your helmet in the top right corner.
It should just be in the licenses thing.
Yeah, that's just the immediate thing that I can think of.
I would have ran a lot faster if you had put some, like, your normal late model scheme. I was a little disappointed that I didn't have any, like, jugs to chase out there.
Yeah, the car's on kill mode now.
Got the dolly parts on the rear deck lid.
No, usually he's got plastered all over the car.
I couldn't find the Paul Tracy feat, so I didn't know who to chase.
It's only on the SRX car because of Paul Tracy. Nah, the late model stock one just has a random anime character with the fattest fucking titties of all time.
Yeah, it's like black and white, and there's just cartoon,
just fucking
jugs on the side.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, these tires still feel fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm still running laps.
I think we could have done 125 on them.
Fuck yeah, dude! You could have made the lap. You could have made the race 150 laps, and I'd have made it.
The last 2 laps, I think I ran close to 18.6.
Yeah, it's like I said, like, I gave us an extra set of tires. I mean, but I would like to get everybody, like, comfortable with knowing how to save tires for that long distance. I just hate it for somebody to, like, absolutely kill a tire, like, 20 laps in and then be out of the race. And then
You are now on a one-stopper.
But I also don't want them to really rely on that crutch of an extra set of tires in case. So, and it also helps once we get more people with not having an extra set of tires, because we're always going to have racing. Even if you burn your tires off, you're going to be racing with everybody else that burns their tires off. So, but yeah, fun race. Everybody, great job. Look forward to, I believe it's next week with the Silver Crown. So, yeah, that should be interesting.
This league's wicked fun because it's full of a bunch of clean drivers and everybody's at different pace, so that you can actually race with people. It's not.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of like my first and foremost. That's why, shoot, I think we had, like I said, like 10 new drivers that have never raced with us, or something like that. Which is usually, I hesitate to do that. Like usually at the most,
rubber
I'll
also
like
wins screen
1 or 2.
10.
Yeah, the car was still feeling strong.
Keep an eye on them,
6,
and you know, if
5,
anything kind of
4,
happens, we can kind of
3,
address it one
2,
at a time.
1.
But I just kind of said to hell with it and let us run tonight. So I do appreciate everybody.
Damn, I can't see him.
And keeping it fun.
Yeah, I brought my buddy Holden.
How do I get out of the
because I
car?
wanted one more person race.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Well done.
I wish Triple
Brad.
Bypass didn't run
Up to
Thursdays,
PA.
so I could get.
You
Kyle
finish
to
with
come run those too.
3.23
Oh,
gallons.
yeah.
Ryan, I got some information for you. It may not be 100% accurate to the end of the race, though.
Uh-oh.
Because I just ran like another 15, 20 laps past the end of the race. 55 on the right front and 68 on the right rear.
Oh my god, you had way more than me left.
Yup.
I was saving tires the whole fucking race from the green to the checkered.
Well, you probably could have used a little bit more. Like, just you probably could have gone a little bit harder.
If we
Yeah,
got a yellow, I was absolutely going to take tires and try and drive back through the field.
I don't want to alter the weather. I know that that probably would have made things different, but I set it to the weather that's going to be on Wednesday for the Cars Tour race. So, and obviously Wilkesboro doesn't have lights in the sim, so we couldn't run it exactly right, but
I would say
that's why I kind of made it late in the afternoon.
I would say honestly, whatever iRacing has for the like the scripted weather, just the forecasted weather, because even though we won't get rain, but the forecasted weather that they did, they set it up so it's weather that's realistic for that time of year in that area. So the chance of the weather is like most realistic without you having to do a scripted forecast specifically for the race.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
that's what I set it up for.
I loved the slightly cooler track because it actually, allowed racing to take place. I know with
Without
iRacing,
completely-
they turn up the track temp to try and make the car feel loose, opposed to just giving us a good setup.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the fact that we were actually able to race.
As long as you just don't set the weather to like static weather and set the time to like not advance and be like 0x, that way it's just static the entire fucking race. Because I really usually don't like that. I like there to actually be some change throughout a race.
Yeah. But for sure, I mean, the plans for the league is, like I said, if we get a consistent amount of drivers, I'll slowly start increasing the lap count, and then if eventually we still continue to have good fields every week,
We gotta go and
no
check
matter
out
what
the results
car
of that.
class is, then,
Shit, I didn't
we'll be
end the
full
recording.
length. So that
Fuck.
means, like, the
For those of you guys that are watching the recording, thank you guys so much. I forgot to end the recording, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording now, and then we'll chit chat for just a couple more minutes, and then I'll end the stream. But for those of you guys that are watching the recording, thank you guys so much. I fucking love you guys. Thank you to all the platforms involved. Thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord. Thank you, everybody, and thank you to Grassroots Big Events Racing League. It's been amazing. I've been having a lot of fun, and just thank you to everybody. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing. You can see their name across the visor on the helmet cam here. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.
When does my
Okay.
boys are in a
There.
street stock race? Do you think
All
they'll be able to make it out in time? Oh my god, oh yeah, they'll totally make it out in time. We're going to Dega, boys. We're going to. I was waiting for like a race that like I didn't have to like try in because like I just got back from the bar with my mom and my sister. And I'm like,
fair.
And I said to my mom like, hey, like, she's like, oh yeah, no, because I like did a favor for her. She's like, oh, I'll take you to the bar and grab you a couple of beers. But I didn't know my sister was coming to practice as well because she used to be a goalkeeper, so like she was coaching one of the goalies. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'd like to try and make this race. And then like 4 beers later, I'm just like, I don't think I'm making it.
Connor, where the fuck were you, bro? I needed you to make some content for me.
I didn't realize you jumped in, and then I heard that voice. I was like, oh god.
Hold my nuts. Is that content?
Well, no, not now that it's over. Your mom.
Connor, your video on Brian's channel has officially been replaced, so we need you to kind of step up your content building, man.
All right.
We need you to get super pissed off in a race that Brian's in.
Okay.
Connor,
I need you to pull.
here to
I need
wreck
somebody
Ryan
to
so I
pull a
don't finish
Ron
second again.
Chastain for me.
Like, all right, well, so like the thing is though, it just kind of comes naturally, bro. You know, you can't force that stuff. It just how I am naturally. I'm just a jackass by nature. And you know what? I just realized. Hold on. I'm spotting for my boy. All right, so Kyle, you know Riley. He's in a street stock race, and I told him I'd spot for him, but I'm literally not gonna spot in the Discord. I'm literally gonna be on team chat, so you're just gonna listen to me spot for him. Oh shit! Nope, that's the wrong chat.
Eighth.
Hold on.
8th out of 18 cars. Damn.
Hold on. Can I? Oh no,
Man.
no. Shit.
Connor, when you drive a late model stock,
That was wild.
do you try to drive it off the right rear?
Well, see, that's step 1. Is
Connor
that
just
I
doesn't
don't
drive
drive
them.
that car. I just don't drive that car. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the southern folk that we have down there, because it's kind of fun to drive sometimes.
Oh,
I can't stand the racing. I'm sorry. I like, and you know what? I know that it's a really big series down south, and I get that. I appreciate that. And you know what? Any racing is good racing. I just don't like the car. But if I was to drive the car, like, well, if I was gonna do this North Wilkesboro race, I know that like because the car allows for the competition to be so tight, it would depend on where I qualify. If I'm on pole, I get to dictate the race, especially at North Wilkesboro. It's really hard to pass. So if I'm on pole and I'm leading, you're going my pace, whether you want to or not. And if you want to pass me, that's fine. I'll get you later. If I'm kind of mid-pack further back, it's going to put me in a spot where I'm going to be really patient and kind of start chipping away. And then when we get to like 30 to go, whatever I got for tire, I'm going to the end. If I'm like top 5, I can be really conservative still and kind of chip away.
Man, that was a fun race.
In terms of like driving, in terms of driving off the like the right front or like the right rear, I just kind of drive like a super late model and just not a lot of turn, use a lot of brake bias.
Default audio output device changed.
Yeah, that's kind of basically what I was doing, and that's what me and Kyle were kind of doing. We were kind of going off each other's pace.
Yeah,
but I kind of feel like the car has no throttle whatsoever, and the right rear, like the right rear is never really gonna like hurt you that much. But obviously, the right front's just gonna be dead by the end of the race if you're not careful. So I always kind of wondered. I've never done it, but I've always kind of wondered if I just kind of am a little bit more stabby on throttle to kind of get the right rear to step out a little bit more.
I'll torque the shit out of the axle and get that thing to just snap sideways. And it's usually, especially at Wilkesboro, when as soon as you kind of start to hit that elevation change on exit,
I'm exhausted.
I'll stab it to get it to kind of kick out a little bit, and then I'll start modulating it once again. Not because it has too much power, but just in terms of saving the tire. And especially in the late model stock, like if I did that race, like I wouldn't really care where I finished because I know that some people are just faster in the car, and it's not my best car by any stretch. So I'm really just kind of just there riding around, and when I need to go, I'm gonna go. If I don't got it, I don't got it. But my goal is really by the end of the race, I want to make sure that I have more tire than the people in front of me. And if I still can't pass them, well then I kind of expected that because I don't like the car and can't really pass.
I agree.
But I want to give myself. Yeah, I just want to give myself a fighting chance.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to say like, okay, well, if I'm gonna push and I have the same tire or less tire, then what's the point of going their pace? You know. And in that regard, the late model stock's honestly a decent racing car if you have the patience to race it like that. I just don't, especially being a modified driver where like tires matter and saving matters, but you're still really kind of pushing. It's just how you drive the car when you push is what matters.
Yeah,
I agree with your driving style of just not driving it. That one modifieds instead. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is
like, if
that
the SKs, it's the same deal as the late model stock because they don't have enough power as well. And like if you start racing the really fast guys, you'll notice that notion of tire saving comes back into the fray.
Yeah, the thing with the iRacing late model stock is it's just not accurate. So I mean, to say like the late models, stock or yes, iRacing, I totally agree. It's not the most fun car to drive because I don't feel like I'm driving a race car. It's got way too much.
Exhausted.
Yeah, so
we got to,
I totally understand your statement on that, but like down south, late model stock car racing IRL, great.
Well, so I watched the Cars Tour, and even with the Cars Tour, I just like I know they're riding around for 80% of that race because if they like I watched Landon Huffman shit car that he had at I think it was
New River.
It might have been New River, but I know a race there was a halfway point. You get a $500 bonus, and you push it to the front, and he got the $500 bonus, and then his car went to dog shit. Like
100%.
Like if I think that a race and again, I know Tony Stewart said it best. Passing doesn't always mean a good race. But there has to be a balance of like if they had the same amount of laps, but like a little bit of a harder tire that rewarded them for pushing a little bit harder, then we could start to see the field start to spread out a little bit, and you could kind of push and you can make up ground and you don't get punished for it. I just think the tire's a little too soft.
They did bring a harder tire.
Hell yeah. Okay, we're going to find somebody to raid.
This last time, and it did improve the racing. I went there for the Battle of the Stars event.
Yeah, real quick, we're gonna run. We're gonna raid. I know we're gonna raid.
Stupid. So it was like 150 lap race.
The Twitch. Here we go. We're gonna do this.
150 lap race, and at lap 100, they inverted the top 5.
What?
So it's like, why on a track that is completely abusive, like absolutely abusive on tires? Why in the world would you even be anywhere near the top 2?
So we can't.
Like you would literally just be wanting to run top like 5th place. That's it. The whole race. So they were literally running, I think, 3 seconds off their qualifying time.
I gotta fucking
for the first 100 laps.
Because they wanted to sandbag.
Pick somebody else here. Pick someone
literally
else
no
here.
benefit at all for like leading in the first 100 laps. It was literally a race for 5th.
Well, one of the things that like I I have a really big issue with was I watched a late model stock race from this season, and they had a caution halfway through the race, and it was a static pit stop. They have, oh no, it wasn't a Cars Tour race. I'm sorry, it was a Smart Tour race, and I think it's a tribute of or like a trait of like Southern racing that they are just adverse to like live pit roads. But like, give some time.
We don't really have a whole lot of people online right now.
Road. Like give them a chance to actually make overtakes off the track. You know.
Yeah. But my only thing with that is you think about, like you mentioned, Landon Hoffman. Landon Hoffman, his car is already like dog crap. Like
pretty shit. Yeah.
There's no way that
I saw
he
one
can
that looked
even,
like Gen
think
4.
about trying to
Where
gain
was that?
position
Where
on
was
pit.
the
Like,
Gen 4
he's
one?
got fully volunteer crew with guys that are beer gut.
Yeah.
Like, you think
you
he
guys
has a
talking
shot
about-
against somebody like
You talking about
Carson
Car Tour
Quapple?
doing live pit
Yeah.
crew?
Yeah. Like,
Well, then the paid drivers, like the kids, will have even more of an advantage.
that's
'cause then-
exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
I
this.
just I think the formula for the Cars Tour is
Here.
or
Sorry,
I think
the person I tried to
format
raid
for the
wasn't
Cars
accepting
Tour
raids.
needs some work.
That was
And I think
not
I
expected.
don't know if like
Okay,
you
here we
guys
go. We
pick
should
up on
got this.
But in iRacing, like the car has a lot of dirty air.
Because these
If
ones are
you're
running.
behind
These guys are
someone,
running
it's
Gen
really
4,
hard to stay
where we
close to
just raced
someone
at North
without
Wilkesboro, so
burning
that
up
works.
more of your tire to stay there.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
And it's a hard car. Like
we're gonna go ahead and raid these guys. We're gonna raid Puffer Zone
you may
Network
not
as
even
they
be
are
able to do that.
broadcasting a league race.
And I just
Gen
I
4
think it just
at
needs a little bit of
Gen 4 at North Wilkesboro. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them over on the Twitch channel. Thank you to everybody that watched tonight. Sorry for those of you that are on YouTube. I don't have the ability to raid people on YouTube. But for any of you guys that are tuning into the Twitch channel, same channel name as on YouTube, 27 Tattoo 72. We're raiding Puffer Zone Network. They are broadcasting, like I said, a Gen 4 league race at North Wilkesboro. Thank you guys so much. I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to all the platforms involved. Thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord. I love these platforms. I love being able to create content, build communities on these platforms. Thank you to Grassroots Big Events Racing League. You guys, dude, Ryan puts on a great job. It's super fun racing with him. Always clean racing. I fucking love racing with him, and I really hope I can race in more official races with him again when he's less busy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing. You can see their name across the top of the visor on the helmet cam. Thank you to just all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I love every single one of you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time.